Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, September 17, 2023. A spectacular day is upon you. As the mighty sun sizzles in a fellow sign, he will gaze sweetly upon electric Uranus, in an earth sign, as well. This will make you feel like you're being electrified and on fire, but in beautiful and exhilarating ways. This is a day to take chances, step out of your routine, and open yourself up to gorgeous ways of having fun with your partner or spouse. If single, try going out with someone who seems a bit rebellious and eccentric and is not the normal Bill you'd label as your typical type. Traveling and committing to new experiences may not have gone as planned during the last few weeks. Mercury retrograde could have thrown a monkey wrench in your plans. So, this could have alluded to issues with your educational objectives or experiencing problems with traveling for work. Luckily, you may feel more self-assured with your professional journey when Mercury stations direct in Virgo today. Once the post-shadow period begins, you may notice that there is more ease with scheduling travel plans and new experiences to advance in your professional journey. Venus, the planet of money, has been in direct motion in your financial sector for 12 days, long enough that she is no longer at a standstill but too soon to be back to anything close to full speed. Fortunately, time is on your side, and with Venus sticking close to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, as the pace continues to pick up, so will your sense of determination and resolve. Considering your options is as important a habit to acquire as is making decisions and taking action. The planets are now aligned for this kind of process, are you? Whatever your health habits are, it's a good time to eliminate the ones you no longer need. They get in the way of the process of progress. Treat yourself to the physical pleasures of long walks and stretching your limbs, forego the cheap stimulation of processed sugars and a high-carb diet. You will enjoy the results, I promise. Today's vibrations are going to allow you to finally harvest the fruits of your labor. If you weren't so modest and discreet, you could benefit from a promotion or an encounter in your sentimental life. But your temperament makes you keep a low profile even in the most favorable situations. Apart from a small amount of anxiety at the beginning of the day, you are in great shape, and your kindness won't miss touching more than one of the people you collaborate with. Keep up the rhythm. While the moon will join Mars in your career sector once it leaves an adventurous part of your chart today, there is no danger of the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence losing any of its momentum. The moon leaves just as Mercury is spending his first full day in direct motion here, and while the sun will leave next week, he is staying on, and there are reinforcements on the way. The moon's friendly aspect to planets in a playful and creative part of your chart is a window into the support that will continue. However, as the moon joins Mars in your career sector, this will also fire up the professional side of life's fence. It is just as the moon is wrapping up yesterday's new moon in an adventurous part of your chart that a friendly aspect between the sun there and Uranus, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, peaks. While a new moon is all about new beginnings, in retrograde motion Uranus is focused on the past, with a chance to not only bring the spirit of romance and adventure together but the past, present, and future as well. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon bids adieu to your work sector, concluding the influence of yesterday's new moon, a harmonious alignment between the sun in your work sector and Uranus, currently in retrograde motion in your income sector, reaches its zenith. This cosmic dance unfolds just one day after Mercury shifted back into direct motion within your work sector. This celestial connection not only maintains a link to the past but also solidifies an enduring connection between fresh job prospects and untapped income possibilities. In a year characterized by intense planetary activity within your income sector, the spotlight now shifts to the dwarf planet Ceres, embarking on her maiden voyage into your financial sector. Ceres marks the first celestial visitor to explore the other side of your financial landscape this year. Interestingly, Ceres isn't primarily fixated on monetary matters at the moment, Her primary focus is delving deep into your financial needs and priorities, a task she hasn't undertaken in 4 years. Meanwhile, Venus, the planetary guardian of wealth, has been steadily advancing in your career sector for the past 12 days. Although she has yet to pick up significant momentum, her pace is set to quicken in the near future. The real shift occurs next week when the moon graces your income sector with its presence, triggering a cascade of effects across the income, work, and career domains. This cosmic event promises not only to set your professional endeavors into motion but also holds the promise of financial prosperity following suit. Keep an eye out for exciting developments on both fronts. Today, the celestial bodies align as the Sun aspects Uranus retrograde, infusing the atmosphere with a burst of cosmic energy. This cosmic dance encourages us to welcome the warmth and positivity of the Sun into our lives, allowing the good vibes to flow freely. As we awaken, a palpable sense of optimism propels us out of bed, ready to seize every opportunity life presents. Your personal energy levels soar, igniting a passionate fire within you that urges you to fully embrace the present moment. Your infectious enthusiasm draws people toward you like moths to a flame, and it's not just your popularity that makes you magnetic. Your open and likable personality shines through, making it effortless for you to connect with even the most unfamiliar faces. Engaging in conversations with strangers, you have a knack for making them feel valued and significant, leaving a trail of smiles wherever you go. Taking care of your well-being doesn't require extravagant spa treatments. A simple, luxurious soak in a hot bath accompanied by soothing music and a good book can work wonders. It's high time to prioritize your health and make mindful choices that support your overall well-being. Consider the impact of overindulgence in food, alcohol, or smoking on your health, and aim to strike a balance. While life seems to be flowing smoothly, you may still find yourself yearning for recognition and special treatment from everyone around you. However, this sense of entitlement may leave you feeling unsatisfied and unfulfilled. Perhaps it's time to release unrealistic expectations and let go of wishful thinking. By doing so, you'll likely find your frustration dissipating, paving the way for a more contented and grounded existence. Embrace the cosmic energies of today, and let your inner light shine.